That's okay. Whatever you want to do, you can barrel your whole soul if you want to.
Well, I'm not sure the world's ready for that.
Well, whether they are or aren't, that's fine too. I don't know how to get back to the live chat. There we go. Top chat. Live chat. Okay. So anyway, it snowed again last night.
Oh no.
Yep. So I got up this morning, went out and shoveled again.
How
And,
much it snow?
well, this time we've only got about 3.5 to 4 inches right now. But later today it's going to snow again.
Oh boy.
So is what it is, Dave. I don't like it, but there's not a lot I can do about it.
Well, it's winter in Michigan.
That's it, exactly. So I'm going to set my background screen up here. Yeah, because today also was trash day for me, so I had to get that out.
Oh yeah.
And of course, first thing in the morning, Mia's looking for her din, which I don't blame her. We'll see how it all goes today, Dave, whether how long we're going to stay or.
That's all okay with me.
Yep. If if a few people want to pop in and say hello, they can. There's the downbound ship right now. See it? The Algo Nova. That's a
Yeah.
liquid gas fuel cargo ship, and probably headed for Sarnia, south of Sarnia actually, but it's called Sarnia. And
Chemical Valley.
all the oil and gas refineries down there. So Blind Neil, good morning. He says good morning to you and I, Dave.
Hi Neil, how are you? Good morning to you.
Yep. I got to make sure I hit the like button. Yeah, boy, I was up late last night just kind of editing away and plugging it on the computer. I did 5 ships yesterday late afternoon, and then I was on last night, and then I had to edit them all, pull the photos out of each one and post it, and get it up and running. So what the process I use, Dave, is I take each individual video, I pull about 7 to 10 photos out of it, put those in a separate file with the video. Then I take the video and edit that, add the music. Then I take and upload that to YouTube, and then I go to Facebook, and I've got about 11 pages, different pages that I post to. Then I post a cluster of 5 pictures, which makes them all on one posting, and attach the address for the video on YouTube. And so when they get it, they see 5 of the pictures that I have posted, and then they click on the video, So you have to do that with each one, and it takes about
a while.
Hour and a half each one. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a full-time job.
Yeah, it is. It becomes almost obsessive, and I don't want to let it sit overnight, because that means that's yesterday's videos. And with the ship traffic, you want to stay as current as you can, you know?
Yeah.
So it'd be different if I was just doing like, you know, aerial shots of Port Huron in the summertime or whatever. I've got all that stuff, but it's not dated. But anytime you have ship traffic, it's dated a certain time it went through, you know? So Neil, how are you doing? How's the weather up there? Cold, bitter, wintry?
What is that, Elliot Wake?
Yeah. Yeah, he was saying the other day that the wind was blowing pretty good up there.
No.
And I don't know what my nephew Rick's doing. If I were Rick up there in the North Country like that, I wouldn't be dependent on too much of anything. I think I'd be scraping all the money together to get a Starlink. You know what I mean? So that you don't have to worry about cable, internet, all the kinds of things. I'll get that through Starlink. But that's my opinion. Because Dave, I don't know what would you and I do as old guys if we didn't have the internet?
A lot of nothing.
I mean, we go crazy.
Yep. We'd be calling each other 5 minutes.
Yep. It is. So it would be something else for sure. Let me see which one is probably a good one to show. CSL Wallen. I'm going to show you one of the videos I did yesterday.
Okay.
Okay, let me know when you can see it. Can you see it?
Yeah. All right, here it comes.
Yeah, that's the Welland. And as you can see, it wasn't the nicest of weather, but is what it is. And I was catching these ships, Dave, one right after the other coming up. There's another one you can see in the background back over there. And when we get around this one, you'll see the one ahead of it out in the lake.
5 stories tall above deck.
Yep. Yeah, that one it was following.
Yeah.
There's the Coast Guard station. Right here is where that ship was, Dave. Right along here like that. The stern was about here, and then it went all the way over to the Coast Guard station.
That's big.
Yep. Those are big beasties, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
My pupper dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like I say, I had a ton of them.
Yeah, that's a monster.
Yeah, I think it's up to each individual one. Sometimes um, they do put into anchor for storms. I know like last week or two, there was a big blow up on Lake Superior. I know they were all huddling into the shore and they were anchored around the point out into the lake like this, and they were anchored all along the point like that. So Phantom Edges, Paul, how you doing?
Hi, Paul.
He's having fun scraping the bus off this morning.
Oh, man.
Yep. Yeah, you could fly this morning. It's plenty cold, but nah, I don't think so. I'm gonna go over here. In fact, I'm gonna go over and take a look and see. Let's take a look and see. Oh yeah, there's still quite a bit of ship traffic. I'll screen share that, show everybody the ship traffic on the Great Lakes. Screen share. Here's where I am, right down here. And if you see all the ship traffic up here. How's Lake Superior look? Oh yeah, a lot of ship traffic heading west.
Oh, that's a big old lake up there.
Sure is. Deep too. Here's the one that just came through. Yep, it's headed for Sarnia. Yeah, I'm getting some sun right now, Blind Neil. We're supposed to have some sun until the afternoon, and then it's going to cloud up and snow again. So I know Paul Hodges has got a bus run to do this morning, and it's like he said he had to brush the bus off. Yeah, the 5 ships I got yesterday were the Clyde S. Van Enkenborg, which is a tug barge, articulated tug barge. The Manitoulin was, those two were downbound. Then upbound, one right after the other was the Algoma Buffalo, the CSL Welland, and the Florence Spirit. And I could have stuck around and done some more. There was probably a good 6 or 8 ships that went through within succession last night.
Wow. On a range of fours.
Yeah, well, the thing of it is you gotta know when you're full, and I was full, 5 ships at once. I'm pretty much done.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phantom Hodges, you're still east of me, so southeast of me, so I would imagine, because it's moving, all the cloud cover is moving towards the east southeast. Although it is still, it's not clear. There's some high clouds, but yeah. Well, the looks like the Algo is heading. It's slowed right up. It's going to do a turn down there and then go in quite a bit further south. Yeah, I haven't heard from Roger this morning yet. He's
He said he was gonna be on the road at 7.
7:00. Yep. I see David uploaded a video overnight as well. Well, it would have been his morning, but Desmond Donders. Yeah, a lot of people are just getting ready, getting motating around, I would imagine.
Back to work.
Yes.
Of course, it is Cyber Monday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. People buying all their little trinkets.
Widgets.
Yep. Let's see, today is the 29th. So we've got today to end tomorrow, and then we're into December. Gosh, time changes quickly, doesn't it, David?
Oh my gosh.
It just seems like it was summertime. But I think as I get older, I didn't mind it so much when I was younger, but the two things, the time changes kind of annoy me because it affects our daytime schedules, the hours and stuff, and it gets dark earlier, even though it isn't. It just appears in our mind that instead of getting dark at 6 or 6:30, now it gets dark at 5:00, you know? And most people, I guess if you're a working person, you like it to have it light at 6:30, 7:00. And I remember before all the time changes, 8:00 was, just a little bit before 8:00, it started getting light.
Yeah.
Just turned into a grumpy old man, I guess, Dave.
Well, misery loves company.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Mike says he's going flying somewhere. Good for you. Get out and enjoy.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, man. Mike's gonna do, he likes to do aerials of a lot of different things in his area. He says he's gonna definitely, probably fly some job sites. JDS, how you doing?
Hey, JDS, how are you?
The if you would, and you could, and you can, and you want to, please hit the like button.
I can do that. It goes a little bit wonky.
Yeah. If I can figure out how to. I don't know if I can do this or not. I'm gonna try, Dave. I'm gonna try and copy Roger's thingamabob. You know, he has up on his header. Let's see, YouTube. Go to Canadian. Let's see if we can. It doesn't look like I can.
Okay. Let's go here.
Nope, nope, doesn't let me copy it.
Okay, there you are. It's going to.
I just, it was on the one I'm looking at. Let's see. I guess I could just do it this way.
There, I got you a thumbs up.
Good. I can use all those I can get, Dave. Yes, top. Mia. Let's see, for Roger. Paste. Enter. Pin. Yeah, I got it up there, Dave.
Okay.
The as most of you may know or may not know, Roger has a series of tests each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, getting ready for his them to operate on him and replace his lower arteries in his legs and his stomach. He's had several stents put in and they seem to block up and doesn't work. So now they're going to have to get more serious about it. So Roger is going to the hospital this morning for a test. He's got another one tomorrow morning and a third one on Wednesday. So we are standing in for Roger. I know we can't take his place, but thank you all for being here. We're just kind of trying muddle through and talk about whatever you folks would like to talk about. Hey, Mike, how you doing? WTF?
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Oh, Paul says that they've come up with another test positive of one of the students at the school he goes to. For
Oh,
busting.
really?
Yeah. That's not good, Paul, but it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. Just try and stay as safe and away as you can. You get some kind of a notification bell rang. I don't know what the hell that was. See if it's over here. Yeah, what's it? Performance Plus, Cyber Monday, 10% off. Yeah, get out of here. Get my outdoor camera system up and running so I can see if there's any squirrelies out there. No squirrelies this morning. They're still all hunkered down, I would imagine. A few birdies here and there.
Yep. Looks kind of overcast out here.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not bright out at all.
Yeah, sun, as you can see, the sun on me, see, it's coming in. But the sun gets so low on the horizon, it's like out here, you know, instead of being overhead.
Sun should be up here, but it is covered by clouds.
Yeah. Here's my backyard cam, Dave.
Oh, man. All that white.
Yep, that's the school over there. I went to grade school there,
Wow.
all the way through the 8th grade.
Apples don't fall too far from the tree.
No, what was really nice was this was my personal playground, even though it was the school's playground. We used to have a ball
Yeah.
all year round, you know.
Oh, yeah. That's called freedom.
Yep. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what the front door looks like. There's last night, Dave. It's getting the data right now. There it is today.
I see some little scamper tracks.
Yep. Well, I think it's somebody's cat because the tracks go off like this, comes down like this, and then goes across my yard. So, because
Hey, Rick.
they're big paws.
What is that? A fox, Paul? Or
No, cat,
a big cat?
cat tracks. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
how's it going, Dave?
Hey,
Yeah, I got lots of bobcat tracks in the bush, all kinds of them.
Oh, do you?
Oh yeah, like not one deer track on my property, but like hundreds of bobcat and hundreds of rabbits,
Wow.
all kinds. But the old generator shut off on me in about 3 o'clock in the morning. So when I got up there, I was a little cold. It was only 2.1 degrees Celsius in my bedroom.
Oh,
oh man.
I don't know how you do that, Rick.
I've been doing it for years and years, so it doesn't really bug me, but
So,
takes a minute to get going.
about 35, 36 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yep.
That's kind of chilly.
Yeah, well, what happened was I went out there. The generator, I get about 7 hours out of it, but I started it way too early, right? So
Well, can't you increase the size of the tank?
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. But usually I only sleep 6, 7 hours, so it's all I need, right? But I went out there and started it early and laid around and watched YouTube for a couple hours and
Yeah.
should have got back up and filled the tank, right? But it's one of these remote start ones, you know what I mean? So I can just lay in bed and shut it off or start it.
That can you? Yeah, because it's electric. Okay.
Yep.
And are but you're not heating with electric, are you?
Oh yeah, yep.
Okay. So
Yeah, heat with electric space heater.
so having a remote start, I suppose if you were an electrical engineer, you could have some kind of a thermostat that would turn it on and off, right?
Yep, yep. So basically what I do when my bedroom gets up to like, 17, 18 Celsius, I shut the generator off. And then if I wake up cold, I turn it back on. But I just fell asleep last night and that was it.
How
I
much?
don't like, sorry, Paul?
How much snow you got up there?
About 6 inches.
Yeah.
Enough that it sucks, but not too bad. You guys got what, 3 or 4 there?
Yeah, 3-4 inches. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, that time of year, I guess, gotta just accept it.
Yeah, there isn't a lot you can do about it, and the sun now. Dave and I were talking about how as we get older we don't like change. The sun now is get way off, so it's just over the horizon coming by.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I noticed the same thing because in the summer, the sun hits my cottage really nice,
Yeah.
and now it doesn't hit it at all.
Yeah.
And I got a big window that's like 3 feet wide by 8 feet tall in the front. But if there's no sun hitting it, it doesn't help warm up nothing.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't do any good to put up solar panels or.
Yeah, that's true.
Wintertime wouldn't be a solar. You'd have to put a big ass pole up, and then you'd only be getting about 10 hours or 8 hours of solar time anyway.
Best case, yeah. But my batteries are plugged into the generator, so it charges them whenever it's running, right? So
Yeah. Now, what would they do in your area of the world if you did have solar panels, let's say on a pole or something? How do you keep them from icing over?
you can't really.
Because anything any solar power they would store, I would think if you put some kind of heaters on there, like heat tape or something, that it would just use it up.
Yeah. I've got it's like a snow broom. You know how it's like a shovel, but it's got a broom attachment on the end, so you can just reach up and pull the snow off them. But it doesn't work all that great. But I don't use the solar for too much with the lights, anyways.
Yeah. Well, it's like who was it? Somebody showed a roof that was completely solar. Yes, like it looks like shingles, but they're solar panels.
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
that'd be good as long as it doesn't snow.
Hmm.
Because you don't want, yeah, most people's homes end up with a layer of snow and ice on top all winter long,
Yeah, this place especially. If we don't like, if we get sun, then the snow will come off the house here. But if we don't get sun, it won't.
Yeah. Well, and it only comes off on the one side, it doesn't.
That's right. 'Cause my house is north south, right? Yeah. I was smart when I built a cottage and I made it east west. That way the big window was facing south.
How's your mom? How was your mom's birthday?
Oh, not too bad. Pretty quiet, but
Yeah.
we had some good dinners and all that fun stuff. So
Now, did your brother show up?
yeah, yep. Yeah, he was here for the morning. He actually stayed in the cottage with me Saturday night.
And that's the brother that has the Starlink, right?
Yep. He loves it. He loves it.
Well, I told Dave this morning, I said, I don't know what the hell's dragging Rick not getting the Starlink, because you got to order it. It's not like they just, you call and they deliver it in a week,
Yeah, no, my brother waited basically 8 full months.
Yeah.
I think more or less with me, Paul, I'm going to be ripping this house down and rebuilding it. So just trying to.
Yeah, I understand that, but at some point in time, you're still going to want to have the Starlink. So if it's 8 months wait now, what's it going to be by then? I don't think that.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say.
You're going to want to build that system into your rebuild,
Oh yeah, I'll run all the wiring and everything.
Yeah.
But I'll put conduits and bulkheads so that way I can push wires through it later on too. But this is my last week of semi-retirement. I gotta get back at her, I guess.
Hey, did you ever hear anything more about that government job that you were?
We're still waiting on clearance.
They're
They said
probably waiting on financing.
the job's already going.
There's
There's a guy on site. Actually, I think there's 3 guys on site. Yeah, concrete guys, right?
What are they dragging their feet or whatever?
They're waiting for us to get clearance. So I don't know. I don't like that. We were told 4 months, but now I was just told last week 6 months it could take to get clearance.
Wow.
Yeah. But what's going to happen is if I get a better job, they're going to lose out because I'm not going to quit, right?
Sit around and wait. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get some sunshine here today. I'm dying to get that Mini 2 out.
Yeah, there's no wind right here right now, and
Yeah, we got no wind either, but it's cloudy.
Sunny.
Hold on, I'm gonna check my weather quick here. Oh, it's not even cold here. It's only -1, but it's cloudy. It's supposed to be cloudy all day. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to fly in the clouds today.
Hey, might as well. What are you?
Good morning, everybody in the chat. I don't have the computer, so I can't see.
WTF Mike's in, JDS is there, Blind Neil.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm not as big a draw as Roger is. When Roger comes on, he always gets a lot of people. I just, few people that I know. And but Dave said that it being Cyber Monday, there's probably a lot of people out shopping too.
I was just gonna say the same thing. Yep.
Well, Monday's bigger shopping day than Friday, I think, nowadays anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I was told.
So it's giving me a problem here. Oh, here comes Michael.
Trying. Let's try it. Oh, Jesus. Then I did a long one. Getting annoying.
Just standing, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Dave. How are you?
Good, how are you?
There we go. Doing better now.
Here's my national holiday right there. Trash truck across the street.
Yep. Yeah, Rick, if you take your solar panels when they're up there before winter or snow, spray them down with Pam, wipe off the excess. All that stuff slides right off of them. I do it with my ice house every year.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I don't use the solar for too much, but the lights and the generator charges those batteries when it's running too. So it's
Yep.
I
Yeah,
just find
mine are permanently mounted to the two ice houses that have them.
So Mike, how's the weather out there?
Oh, overcast today. Supposed to get some light chance of snow today, but not bad.
How much snow you got?
Nothing left. It rained the other night.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, wow.
Yep. It rained the other night. The other night it got up to 50 degrees and rained. And
Wow.
took it all away.
And we're sitting with about 3, 4, 5 inches of snow, depending upon where it is.
Yeah, that's about as close I'm gonna get. Good morning, JDS. Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, David.
He's coming.
Hey, David, how you doing?
Hi, Paul, Dave, Mike, Rick. How's everyone?
Hey,
Morning,
we're
good
all
sir.
hanging in here. We're waiting to hear if we get any updates from Roger.
I heard you guys got a heck of a blizzard over in your part of the world.
David?
Maybe not Scotland, but over they got
Shall I show you some pictures?
Yeah.
yeah. The one band got blizzarded into the pub with a bunch of the fans and stuff. They couldn't even leave the pub. I've seen those pictures of the band sitting around the pub all night and all morning long getting drunk.
Oh,
yeah, there you
wow.
go. Yep.
No, this is the winter we had 10, 12 years ago that I keep talking about.
Oh,
That's the worst we've had in the last 20 years.
Wow.
yeah,
The,
they were talking on the news this morning.
Yeah.
Some famous band got snowed in with a bunch of their fans and whatnot.
at one place, yeah, and there's another place, Tan Hill, maybe the same place, I don't know, where they can't get out of yet. But that's all in England, not Scotland.
So
No,
they
it don't.
still cannot get out.
I don't know. I haven't been following it.
Yeah.
You know, it's down south.
As of this morning, yeah, they were all still stuck in the pub. And no,
Well-
JDS, it doesn't hurt the plastic at all. It's cooking spray is all it is. Non-stick cooking spray. So
I'm pretty sure the face of my solar panel is glass. I'm almost certain, but it's so heavy it must.
Mine are glass,
some of them.
aluminium sides. The only
Yeah.
plastic bits on them are the corners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Kim David. Yeah.
Yeah. Mine is plexi, a hard sheet of plexi, Lexon. There you go.
That's on.
Yeah. Because and I chose it that way on purpose because pulling it behind my truck and it stands on one stands on the side, one sits on the roof.
Yeah.
Rocks and whatnot bouncing off of it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Hi, Rob. Hi, Neil. Mike.
Hey, good morning, Rob.
Hey,
Good morning,
Rob.
Dave.
The
Me.
so what's the outlook? Is it going to be a harsh winter for you, David, over there, or?
It's going to be a windy one if the weekend's anything to go by. But it's hard to tell. If it's going to be a harsh winter, then the birds are locked out because they've eaten all the berries. Uh, but who knows? Look out the wind in the morning and see what it's doing.
Yeah, a month ago, they were saying there was gonna be a mild winter here, and now look at, yeah, it's mild already.
Well, about 6 weeks ago or so, two newspapers, one after the other, forecast it's going to be the harshest winter since they forecast it last winter, and the winter before, and the winter before.
Well, that's, I think meteorologist is a fantastic job.
Oh,
because
yeah.
You don't
Right.
have to be right about anything. It's all a guess.
Yep. Yeah, JDS, exactly. That's mine's the same way. It's not 20 years old yet, but they're probably 5 years old. Nothing, no scratches on them. I made covers for them though.
The ones on top of Desmond are still pumping out the power, and as long as they do that,
Mhm.
they're working.
Yeah, I made little aluminum covers for mine. So when I'm moving them or they're in storage, they can't get damaged or broke.
So Rob's saying hello to everybody.
Morning, Rob.
Morning, Rob.
Morning, Neil. Morning, everybody in the chat.
So Rick, where are you right now?
Oh, I'm at the house now, getting it all warmed up.
Oh, okay.
In the basement?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you get that good a service down there.
What's that, Mike? I didn't hear you.
I'm surprised you get that good a service down in your basement. You're really
Well,
clear.
they put a brand new tower up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only like three-quarters of a kilometer from me, I guess.
Rick got a little chilled last
That's what I heard.
night.
Yeah, it's got a little chilly, but
3 degrees. That's all right.
it's better than freezing.
Yeah.
Well, you youngins, you can do that stuff. Dave and I, we can't do that stuff. David, he can and he can't. But I got a feeling when David goes camping that Lindsay keeps Desmond warm.
Check this out. Can save you a ton of grief. What do you got there, JDS?
Is Lindsay in charge of the atmospherics there inside Desmond?
Depends what you mean. Yes, but she doesn't like it too warm because I start taking the trousers off and putting the shorts back on and things like that.
Oh, Jesus.
There you go.
Oh, I watched you kind of mess with that the other day. Oh, no, this is a new one. Never mind. All right. I put a like on it, JDS. I'll go back and check it out.
I don't know exactly what time Roger's appointment was, but he was planning on leaving about 7 o'clock this morning. So it's almost 9 o'clock now. So, but he said that today's appointment would only be like an hour and a half or so, and I think he's an hour or so away from there, so hour and a half. So.
Well, it's good he's getting all this stuff taken care of now, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any later in the winter, the roads might be worse, and he might not be able to get there, and
Well, yeah, and then as you move later too, then it's pushing it into a summer, and
Yep. Right.
Exactly. And his son was able to take the time off to take him back and forth. And
You're talking about people putting videos out. Stan put 6 out this morning.
oh, wow.
I haven't put 6 out this year.
Yeah, that I haven't done as many ships as I did yesterday, David. 5 in a row.
I commented on all of them. I don't know how many of them you'll get to see, but I'm still having those issues.
I get your comments pretty good. Chris usually comments on all of them, and Rick does too. And I get the comments.
That's good.
But there's one, usually always one, where you click on the comments, like it when you're in your administrative side, shows all of your videos, and then it might say 3 comments, and you click on that, and it doesn't show any comment at all.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of the problems I'm having is the comments just aren't there.
Yeah.
Or if I've gone back to edit them, I go in, I make the edit, correct my spelling or whatever it is, and then I hit save and it comes up server error. And then when I click cancel, it's all gone.
Mm-hmm. I've had that one. I forgot to share this out.
I'm just amazed that that grounded ship one is doing so well.
And I noticed Rick like one of them in particular. I can't understand why. Or is that your island, Rick?
It just floats around, right? You didn't see my little cottage on the deck there?
7,698 views on that that one ship video.
The one that ran aground there.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Not too shabby.
No, but then I did the Wilfred Sykes afterwards.
Yep.
Because it towed up to and it was inspected and they fixed whatever was wrong with it. I caught it downbound, like a day later.
Yeah, just the other day, yesterday or whatever.
Yep, and it's got 2,041 views.
Good. People wanted to see it, see if there's damage or something.
Well, she's 19 degrees in here, nice and warm.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Yeah.
What is that? 20 is what? 60?
Yeah, something like that.
50, 60? Yeah. It's getting up there.
Oh yeah, nice and warm. I could probably take off my old fur ball sweater, but I'm not gonna. Well, I guess this is the Canadian Drone Hub one. It's the new one. But...
Yeah. Did Hugh take off today to go hang out with me? Fur ball? Or is that during the surgery?
I think during the surgery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's about a 5-hour tour for him, isn't it, Rick?
Yeah, 4.5, 5 hours.
Yeah.
That's 5 hours in that smart card thing of his.
What the fuck is going on with this stupid wood stove? Jeez.
And obviously heard you were warming off, Rick, so it's going to put itself out, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how they work, yeah. Oh, he said he's warm enough. Shut it down, boys.
Doesn't seem like it's drawing enough air, but it's one of those heritage wood stoves, so they burn different.
Yeah. Do you have a cross strap built in your house there? You got a little window open somewhere? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. But basically this stove heats the whole house, right? So
Yeah.
we got a
Now,
couple.
how much wood do you use a day in that stove?
Maybe.
Much as it puts in it.
Well, maybe. Maybe 13 pieces a day or something. Not too bad. Then we put these big night logs in there at night, right? Like giant chunks.
Yeah, if you can keep that steel hot, they're amazingly efficient.
Mm-hmm. Well, last year we spent $4,000 in stove oil. This year I spent $1,000 on 10 cords of wood.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably the smarter way.
Way better option, yeah.
Yeah.
And no smell when the damn thing goes out either.
Right.
Yeah, and nothing to mop up when the safety cutout doesn't. And the
Right.
bottom of it fills with oil. Yeah, I've been there.
Yep. I mean, we still got some oil in the tank, 150 liters or something like that for emergencies, but the house stays, 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. I'm not lighting no oil stove.
Yeah.
What amuses me is these van lifers who put the wrong size wood burner in their vans. But they have to sit there with the doors open.
Yeah.
Well, they got little diesel heaters. Get them for like $300 or $400.
Those things are dangerous, those little Chinese suckers.
Yeah.
God, are they dangerous.
Yeah, you definitely want to be careful with that stuff.
Mhm. There was a guy here that had one though, and he put it outside his garage, and what he does is it takes the water in from it, and he mounted a truck radiator inside the door right above it.
Right.
And it takes and heats up that water and pushes it through the radiator and back out and in, and then it's got 2 fans on the radiator blowing it across the shop. And
Yeah,
it worked great.
it's a smart idea for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the generator, I think, burns, 1.8 gallons per 10 hours ish. So it's not terrible, but
No. Time for bed. All right, JDS, you have a good night.
have a good one, JDS.
Must be on night shift or something, huh?
Yeah, JDS, permanent night shift guy.
That'll be when I know that YouTube's fixed. I'll be able to see JDS's comments again.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see him on here, and I can't see him on Paul's channel. I can see him everywhere else. For whatever reason, not on these two. Not Paul's channel and Canadian Drone Hub.
I think that was Rick. Yeah, Rick and Andrew can see each other's comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see Andrews.
Oh, you can see his. Oh, okay. Andrew can't see yours.
Which is totally weird. Like,
Yeah.
totally.
Everybody's got to have their invisible YouTube buddy.
I guess.
I haven't met mine yet, so whoever can't.
Perhaps whoever it is isn't saying anything.
Not to me, anyway.
So, have you heard all about this new variant?
Yep. I'm trying to keep up with it.
Is that
Uh-huh.
pretty? pretty
Comadone or Comatron or whatever the hell they're calling it.
Omicron.
Yeah, there you go.
Is it
Because-
in the UK prevalent or?
Yeah, well, not prevalent yet. I think there's about a dozen cases up and down the country. But
It's gone way through the roof now. There was
Have you-
dozen. There was 10 in Africa when they found it, and now they have some over where you are.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of them popped up in Australia, and then like 10 in Hong Kong. So they're already thinking they're too late to stop it spreading.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think we gotta sit down and just realize that this is not ever gonna probably go away.
Yeah.
It just-
But have you
used
noticed
to
that an anagram of Omicron is moronic.
Mhm.
And if they give it the other name they've been calling it, which is Omicron B,
Mhm.
an anagram of that is no Crimbo.
I'll be your buddy, Mike. Welsh Rob stepped up
Yeah.
to the plate. He'll be my invisible buddy. I can see your comments though, Rob. It ain't gonna work out for us. It's not you, it's me, big guy.
I always think Rob was a good guy. He'd take one for the team, eh?
Well, what I find kind of funny about the whole thing is they feel like they ought to do something about the new variant. So what do? They're going to restrict travel from certain countries.
Mhm.
Once you do that, it's already too late. It's already been spread around.
Morning,
Hey,
JD.
JD. Corey.
Corey Mano.
Morning, Corey.
Hey, good morning, Corey. JD.
Yeah, it's already
Hey,
far too
JD.
late to stop that one, but I don't know how deep you want to get into that conversation on
No.
YouTube.
It was just
Well-
that I wanted to get the anagrams out. That's all.
Mhm. Yeah.
The whole thing is like Rick says, this is gonna go on forever, you know.
Mhm.
Yep, it is what it is. And I'm like Mike said, I'm not going to get too deep into anything, but you know, let's just be realistic here.
Yeah.
And you know, the damn pharmaceutical company,
Well, that didn't last long.
Yep. No. Welsh Rob already bailed on me. I called him big guy. He says, "Oh, you're on your own. I'm out."
Yeah. No more taking it for the team, eh, Rob?
No.
Mike's team's on its own.
Yeah. Kid has to get another test. Has a cold again. God damn, Corey. That sucks, man. You're gonna have to go around and Lysol your whole house, Corey. Floor to ceiling. Bleach the dog. Do whatever. The heck was that?
oh,
Must
it's
be Paul.
another advertisement for
Oh.
drone nerds.
Stuff the team.
Yeah, it's just
Bragg radio control. Is that where you have to dress up as a woman and try
What? Whoa.
hanging with JD?
Whoa. Slow down. It's only Monday.
It's only Monday.
Yeah, we got to keep that party and stuff for Saturday night.
I see
That's
the trial started for that lady over there in Britain that was with the Epstein stuff.
hey,
That's
Andrew.
it.
Hey, guys. Story is
That was on our news this morning too, with the
Alright.
blizzard and all that. They talked about her trial starting.
It
See,
could
I
well have
don't-
done. I don't follow it that closely.
I don't have much sympathy for blizzards over there. Like once they come and hang out with us for a winter, they got nothing to
Yeah.
talk about.
Yeah, well, it was the only one they had with the blizzard. It's just because that band, real popular band over there, got locked in the pub with all these fans all night long.
Right?
Well,
Things
you
that we
read-
wish would have happened to us back in my drinking days.
Yeah, but what I envision is, can you imagine if you got locked in or snowed into a pub? At some point in time, the inventory would run out, and then they get pretty nasty, I would imagine.
But if it's just overnight, that's plenty fine by me, huh?
Hi, Furball.
cheers,
Oh,
old
Good
Joe.
morning, Andrew.
Hey, hey.
Andrew, did you get out and get your walk in this morning?
Mhm.
Wow.
And I think I might have a chest cold. I woke up with that this morning, so I chased it.
But just to finish that conversation off, Paul, I'd like to share one more thing.
What's that?
The BBC have got an expert on, and he
Jesus Christ. But she
Right, yeah.
Facebook, yeah. Good
Uh,
God.
I see from Facebook. Yeah.
What was that? Hey, good morning, Furball. Good to see you, buddy.
I'm not sure. I want to see what it was.
No. It's a good one.
Who was the dancing mom, the real heavy set gal with the daughter that looked just like that? Jesus, Martha, that's what that reminded me of. It was a popular show here in the States.
Might have been, I don't think I've ever saw it, but
Oh, I can't think of her name. She became hugely popular. Her gifs and memes are all over the place. That little girl's chicken nugget power. That's all. I
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
Well, she certainly looked as though she was powered by something. Innit?
Yeah, I'm very thankful I don't remember.
Oh shit. Hey, let's not have too much fun. It's Monday and Roger's not around, so
Yeah.
we gotta keep this copacetic.
yeah, everybody's kind of sitting around wondering how Roger's doing.
Well, I texted with him a while ago. He was having trouble connecting to YouTube. He had to eat and walk, and then he was going back in for 9:45. So I
Ah,
had to do that in the middle. So that was the last there.
now what test is it today, Andrew?
I don't remember, to be perfectly honest.
Okay.
I don't remember. But
Today
he
was
is
a stress test, but I don't remember for what.
Flying with Stan says Honey Boo Boo. What is that?
Honey Boo Boo, that's
Yeah,
that damn girl's name. Thank you, Stan.
And that's what's wrong with the world, is when somebody like
Yeah.
that becomes popular. That sums it all up right there.
David, do you remember Honey Boo Boo? I don't remember any Honey Boo Boo.
You're not missing much. Don't go any
No.
further. Leave it where it is.
Yeah.
All good.
I know somebody who's got a chicken called Honey Boo Boo, but I don't know anything about a person called Honey Boo Boo.
I got one called Sweet and Sour, but not Honey Boo.
You got a chicken called Sweet and Sour?
Yeah.
That's kind of like being preordained, isn't it?
Well, that's what I bought it for.
You know, only pig called bacon.
Yeah. I don't raise chickens. The little neighbor freaking girl does.
Oh, right. Yes, that's true.
Yeah. I can't
How's she
stand her.
making out? Is she still doing it?
Making a goddamn killing.
Good for her.
Yeah,
Well,
it really
literally?
is.
Literally making a killing. I get it.
Yeah, she's making money hand over fist. If she goes to college, I'm gonna be surprised. As
Well,
much
she
money as she's making out of that store and everything that she put up, and
But maybe that's going to pay for her college. Maybe that's what she's doing.
I hope she does go to college and everything, but
I do too when they're that age and they're doing something well,
Mhm.
because that can all bottom out later on.
Yep.
So, and I mean, I'm one that believes trades pay way more than pretty much any university degree at this point. So it's not like it's all.
Yeah.
But you need something.
she's built such a following in that little store already with her
Good for her.
coffee and stuff, and it's
Yep. There's lots of kids could learn from her.
yeah, she suckered my dad into it. He's one of them that's got to be there every damn morning.
That's good. That's marketing 101.
Mm-hmm. She's so nice to them all. That's, I think, part of it.
That was the key to Carpenter Rick's success.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Service
why I-
with a smile.
That's why I have the ability to take 9 months off at a time, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I'm all for trades.
Mhm.
I'm trying to get. It's hard with my middle son because he is extremely smart and he is probably going to get in any university with a pretty big bursary. I don't worry, but I almost still want him to go into electrician just because I know it's more stable than anything. He's almost going to get there.
Mhm.
If he does the electrical engineer side of it, man, like, well, I didn't really have a choice because I'm third generation, but
Mhm.
yeah, I don't have the top paying trade, but I definitely don't have the lower paying trade either, right?
Yeah.
No,
But anything to do with electrical is always, I think they get really close to $50 an hour around here in the union.
Mhm.
Full benefits plus full pension and 6 weeks off a year paid, and it just you're making $90,000 a year plus 6 weeks paid vacation plus full benefits plus full pension. I mean,
Mhm.
Jesus.
he's in an IB International Bachelorette program, and it's basically a high school for accelerated. It's in the public system, but it goes around. It's around the world. They have this program.
Right.
And if he graduates, he'll be certifiably bilingual. He'll not have to go to college, etc. So my mother made a deal with him that for every mark he gets over 90, she would give him $50. I think this has come back to bite her in the ass because she's paid about 250 every report card because he's nailing it. He's literally in the 90s on everything. Like he's just, except for I think maybe 3 out of
Nice.
7. Yeah.
Nice.
Good for him. That's
He becomes an electrical engineer, though. You better start saving up for expensive whiskey. I ain't met a single one of them yet that drinks a cheap one. And they drink it, boy. Woo.
He better work extra hard so he can buy his whiskey. If that's what he so chooses.
I don't know. It seems he's got the economics sorted out already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do I. I always call him. I introduce him as my retirement plan, son. That's what I.
He's gonna be like David over there with this 38-year-old Scotch.
Yep, absolutely.
Morning, people hater, Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, how are you? Good afternoon to you, I should say. Hey, Stan, Kim, Blind Neil. Sorry,
Kim
guys.
Kim is in the chat. You know, Kim, I do send you an invite every time. So
yeah, Furball, like get the F in here. Hurry up. Come on. What are you waiting for? You gotta represent.
It's easier for Rick to sling arrows if he can see you.
Yep.
That's right. That's right.
Last time Rick was down, he took him under his wing, got him his scout badge when he put up those shelves. I think he deserves a little thank you for all that.
Right. Well, I think you got the big thank you, but it's okay.
Yeah.
The big sir, thank you.
Yeah, it's the big sir. That's absolutely right. Takes him from a Mac boy to a Mac man.
Oh, good God. It's Monday. It's Monday. Slow down.
Yeah, absolutely. We gotta pace ourselves.
Boy, fuck, I outdid it on the old cookies this weekend, boys.
Oh, did you?
Oh man. Yeah. I took so many I actually got a migraine.
Oh man.
Yeah. I took 2 of mine and my brother happened to have a couple of his with him and they're really thick and big, so I ate one of those too. Cool.
I'd be clinically dead. I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, I was those.
Have to be like a do not resuscitate strapped across.
Right.
So now I'm not having any for a few days.
Yeah.
It's a sober week. Get the shit done I got to do around here, and then get back to work next week, I guess.
Jesus. You know it's a strong cookie when it makes Rick sober up for a week.
Absolutely. It's the clinically dead comment because there's no way I could survive something like that. No.
Well, I figure mine are 500 mils each, so there's 1,000, and his got to be another 1,000 on its own.
Crazy.
Yeah,
No.
I'm good for a few days for sure. I can see the bag sitting beside me, and I'm like, nope, forget that. Plus, I got a ton of stuff to do around here. I got to carry in 3 more cords of wood and blah blah blah. Too much.
You're gonna move all the wood inside?
Yeah, I bring it all in. Like that way, my mom just puts wood in the stove. That's it, right?
Yep.
She had her birthday yesterday. She must have stayed up late. She's still in bed sleeping.
I'm sure it was a wild night.
Well, she had a cookie too, so. But she's smart. She only ate one. But when you get into your mid 60s, the parties are pretty heavy, right, Mike?
Oh yeah.
So for Christmas dinner, is it like a turkey with homegrown stuffed in the ass type of thing, or something?
Well, you know how you got the salad that has all the greeneries in it,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sneak in a few.
Yeah.
Isn't that the secret that you put in your stuffing when you make your turkey?
I make my turkey from Swiss Chalet.
Jesus.
I don't cook big meals like that. There's no point, right? Like for myself, it's kind of mute point.
Well, I understand that. Everything I eat nowadays is just out of the freezer and into the microwave,
Well, I did buy a couple big turkeys. My cousin raises chickens and turkeys, so I got a couple off them. Make a couple big soups, I guess, or something out of them. I don't know.
We have tons of wild ones out by my farm. And when me and Sarah first got together, I did that. Actually shot one, feathered it, gutted it, did the whole nine, cleaned that thing, brined it for 3 days, and then smoked it for almost a full day. Brought it there. Most delicious turkey I had. She took one bite of it. Didn't taste awful. She's never had real wild turkey before.
Yeah, it's a different flavor.
Yeah.
It certainly is.
We're not allowed to hunt them here because they've only been repopulating for like 10 years, so there's no season on them.
Oh,
Well,
I
like
get
Xenia
them.
never had turkey, like most of Europe don't eat it. I mean, except for Great Britain and that, it's pretty much none. Everything was goose that they would pretty much eat, or duck
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of turkey.
Goose is an acquired taste all on its own too, though.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Like the first turkey she ever had to make on her own, I had ditched her. I was working, so she had to figure out how to cook an 18-pound turkey all on her own. Like she had never. It was like out of Mr. Bean, literally. That's how she describes it. Yeah.
I can already just see her in the kitchen. I don't even know where Andrew got this fucking
Yeah.
pterodactyl.
It was like an autopsy, I guess. Yeah, it was teethers. That's what they call it in Latvian.
What's that?
Teethers. Yeah, teethers, and vista is fish, and tugala is pork. Mm. I learned my languages from going to grocery stores. That's how I've always learned.
Not a bad idea. That's kind of an important thing to know.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the only way to learn. Good morning, Dave Ennis.
Good morning, Andrew. How are you?
Good in yourself.
I'm doing okay.
I'm not sure which part of your body I'm seeing. I'm still trying to decide. Oh, there you go. Okay, now you turn.
Oh,
You had
okay.
your hand against your head, but you're turned sideways.
Yeah, you're right. That wristwatch kind of looked like it could have been a belt.
Yeah. That tuft on the top of your head, you look like one of the Rugrats. There you are.
Damn.
There. Now we can see you. Now you're looking good. I thought you were playing with my mind for a second.
We're still waiting on you, Kim.
I would never do that, Andrew.
There's not much to play with, so be very careful. It's like fighting China. Ah, shit.
You got a whole house you can lay in and like hack away all you want. You got to be right by me.
He wants to be in the safe zone.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just not much going on here either. Same with all the rest of you, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
Monday.
David's just waiting for another donder.
How was your one day down there anyway, David?
That was one night.
Yeah.
It was great. Lovely. It's a spot we've not been before. We sort of driven past him and said, yeah, we should try there. So we went and tried it, and yeah, it'd be worth going back.
Oh.
It was, as you might guess, far too windy to fly.
You're way more motivated than I am. Me and Sarah are. Then we drive by them and say the same thing and then never go.
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, it took us nearly 30 years to go to one place we said we must stop at.
Yeah, that's the convenience of having a camp in the bush. You always have a spot to go, and there's never neighbors.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. Sarah, not so much.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to be able to jump outside and go for a pee if you want in the middle of the night and not have to worry about the next door neighbors looking at it and shit. So
Nobody is one word, Kim.
Yeah.
But when you say nobody is here,
Perhaps there is nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
now I know there's still cookies left in Lavigny. I know it.
grab your rocket and go check. I can see the Canadian headline already.
Yeah.
Man bends off intruder with big red rocket. That deer looks sick with the snow stuck on it like that. You're on mute, Paul. Oh, you're on the phone. That deer behind him with the snow stuck all over it like that looks.
Skeletal
Oh.
remains. Yeah.
Yeah, but what's that disease where their skin and their meat starts to slump off of them? Waste,
Oh.
chronic waste.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good.
You ever see a moose with that brain disease, Mike?
No.
Man, they sit there and they'll walk in a circle for like 3 days straight.
Yep. Just like the elk deer, they all do the same thing. They circle till they die at the end.
That's bad.
Wow. Well, if I ever see that, I'm just gonna put it down.
Yeah. It's one sad thing to see.
Knowing my luck, it'll probably just be drunk though, and I'll get some kind of fine or arrested out of it.
Sad part is you still get a fine, even though you were doing it for humane reasons. So it's like,
Well, like Kim said, no body was found, so no face, no case.
jeez.
That's it. Well, I can hear some footsteps upstairs. I guess somebody else is awake.
Yeah.
Mom made it up, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Looks like you're gonna make her into the 66th year. I'll have to go on mute here in a second because for sure she's gonna come down and bitch at me about something.
Probably 3 degrees in the house overnight. What do you mean something?
Morning, Chris.
Morning there.
How are
Morning,
you?
Chris.
Hey,
Morning,
Chris.
Jim.
How's
Sir
it going?
Jack.
What's up?
Morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Do you think you could cover for Roger on Wednesday morning with a live stream?
Yeah.
If you can, I'm going to call the vet back because Mia really needs a nail trim, and they can do it Wednesday at 9 a.m. So,
No problem.
okay, I'm going to call him right back.
No problem. We can totally bring you guys over to the dark side. That's not a big deal.
I'm more curious why we have to cover for it. I'm still lost in like this. Is there contractual agreements going on that I'm not aware of or something?
Do we have to wear orange jumpsuits and handcuffs?
Just you, Dave. Just you.
It's,
Jesus.
That's called the Missouri Mangler Attire. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Not about yourself.
Good morning, Hugh.
What's up, Hugh? What's up? Where you headed today,
Sure,
Mr. Jackson?
Blind, Blind Neil says, wish her a happy belated birthday from me, Rick.
I will.
Ooh, his birthday.
His mom.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, his mom's a hottie.
Jesus Christ.
I like how he just nods his head. Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Like, I don't know how to respond to that.
Whatever floats your boat, right? Like not my gig.
You're creeping me up, man. Stop it. Stop it.
According to a few last conversations, she's into younger guys too, Hugh. So
Likes them around 55. That way they still get their wiener hard.
Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to educate her about that then. Hate to disappoint, but
What is going on?
See, Roger's not here, and it just goes to hell in a handbag right away.
Absolutely. You read my mind.
I don't even want to know half the conversations you have with your mom.
What?
hashtag this is not the Canadian Drone Hub.
There's not much she doesn't know. She's been.
Oh, okay.
I never ever hid anything from my parents because I really didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's well aware of all my antics.
Right, Kim? Yeah. Kim just got a set of big eyeballs on her. What did you say?
Hi, AC.
Morning, Justin.
Easy, how are you?
Oh, sorry,
Dude,
AZ.
man.
Jesus Christ, I just called it AZ Justin.
Yeah. I
Let me
wasn't.
time myself out for the.
I'm like, maybe he didn't show up and I'm not seeing him.
Good morning, AZ. Good morning, Furball. Stan. Yeah, cool video, Stan.
Hey,
That was
Kim,
cool.
football.
What's Fairball? No show?
Well, he ain't coming on panel apparently, but he's in the chat.
Oh,
Good morning, Mr. Chris.
What's up, Mary?
Hey, and
Mary.
Mary.
I like that.
And good morning to Hugh.
Good morning, Paul.
Yeah, I was
Morning, Hugh.
scheduling a vet appointment for Mia.
Good morning, Dave.
Oh, were you
Talked a
on
minute
mute?
ago.
Did you have the speaker on? Mike just said after you called, he said he realized he's scheduled and he can't cover Wednesday, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh my God.
I
Saying
had a
it's
red
so
light
Andrew.
flashing and everything, but
Holy shit. We better call Trudeau.
yeah,
Trudeau.
yeah. You know, I don't want to put the world upside down on anybody or anything. I'm not trying to.
I think we need to call in the Canadian Armed Forces. This is the national emergency.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, it is.
I don't
Yeah.
know, Andrew. You might be next in line. I think you're on the
No, Andrew will not. Let's ask Andrew just to see what kind of response we get.
I think everyone in the panel ought to take a vote on that. How many
That will change my mind in a heartbeat.
how
Yeah.
many people for Andrew?
Oh, the peer
You guys
pressure is getting to me.
Yeah. You guys are talking to the wrong person. You're gonna try to get Andrew to do it.
Absolutely. Mike is well versed in how Andrew handles these scenarios.
That's why I brought it up.
Thank you. You did fantastic, Chris. You got your wish.
Your best bet is to bribe Xenia.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, shit.
See, Roger's not here and it's just out of control.
Yeah.
Out of control.
Yeah.
It's like
And
the substitute
Paul-
teacher.
That's
I
it.
almost, I flew two ships yesterday that were passing each other,
Uh-huh.
but for some reason I had a bunch of vibration in my drone. So the footage is very wobbly. It's got some jello in it.
Oh, really?
Send it
Yeah,
anyway.
which is too bad.
Send it.
That's not the Mini 2, is it, Hugh?
No, my FPV drone.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Was
what
it-
happened.
was it-
Why it's
was it-
vibrating.
Was it windy, Hugh?
Oh, it has nothing to do with the wind. There's something mechanical wrong. There's
Oh.
a vibration in the drone. I could hear it. I could hear it vibrating strangely.
Flying with Stan says, thank you, Hugh. It took me 2 years to get motivated to create it.
Oh, what? You mean you did that vacation 2 years ago? Wow.
Yeah, 2019.
Wow. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow.
I'm no
Beautiful
drone
footage,
expert. I'm no drone expert. I just looked up drone vibration. This is all I could find for you.
Gonzalez for mayor.
Oh boy.
Drone up there. What's that hanging down from it? What the?
I have no idea. The salami. Salami. It's a big roll of salami. He was
What
hungry.
looks like a churro, man.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Furball Kim says he might have a Brad prop or a loose camera.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That too.
Cam, I
Yeah.
think I checked my props and they seem okay, but I did have a crash the other day, so it's possible I damaged the engine. You know, I may have bent the motor shaft or something.
Yeah,
Engine. Huh? You got engines on your drones?
yeah.
Apparently, that's what they tell me anyway.
I don't know. I would think there might be motors on there, but I
Yeah.
can't.
Motors.
Gotta check the carburetor on the third prop.
Yeah.
Let's ask the Florida newsman. Yeah.
He's not in yet.
Oh yeah.
No,
What,
he's
what,
out.
kind of, what kind of fucking hours he got?
He's out covering a story right now, but he'll be in soon.
Yeah.
He's live on location.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You know he's gonna.
But
You
a
know he's gonna come
little
up with
bunch
something.
of little short has been in tow.
Jesus.
Was that some?
Apparently somebody's committing murder in my backyard. Hold on.
We'll
Maybe
get
that's
you
Justin
chalk out.
covering the story.
Make sure you got chalk.
Yes.
Do the outline. Yep.
Yeah. Let's go back to the bowl, Captain Crunch.
Chris, I went to the grocery store the other day and I get out of my car, I lock it, I walk away, and then I think about what you said about putting a chalk line around of a body so nobody goes near it. And I was like, you know what, that'd actually work, you know.
I'm
Tim
sorry.
says you maybe also bent the bell. Whatever the hell that means.
Bent the bell. I don't know.
Oh yes.
maybe bent the bell has got to be a euphemism.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's explore that possibility.
Good morning, Rob. What was that?
Oh, that's
There's a live goose over in my house.
yeah, National Lampoons again. I can't find the Kim Home Alone thing. I don't know what the hell happened to it. I'm missing a couple of the last photos.
The folder full.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder. And every time I go looking for it, this keeps coming up in my part of my searches. And this is
Oh,
definitely
Oh, come on, man.
Man.
I'll be so glad when I'm paid for that job. I hope they get lots of new customers at that health center.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll ship you a box of fresh ones.
Okay, thank you.
The bell is the top part of the motor. I did not know that.
I don't think, yeah, the bell looks fine, Kim. Even the shaft looks okay, and the props are okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll just throw on some new props and see if that changes anything. Weird, though.
Well,
Had
I
some
know
good
Roger's
flights,
not.
though.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead. Nothing.
No, same here. It's just Roger's not here this morning for his PayPal, but help him out, folks. You can. He's looking to get Kimmy's Christmas gift, so any little
Yeah.
bit.
Mhm.
Well,
What is that, the Myper selfie camera?
yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. No, so anything helps.
You need to take that little cat out of there and put Kim's face in
My
the.
back is going to be so ruined from voodoo pins, doll pins today.
Should I have a selfie stick?
Well, listen,
That's right. We talked about that a while ago.
Almost,
Mhm.
almost made him spew.
You gotta provide your own, Dave.
Yeah.
Got a special mount for the tip of his red rocket.
Kim could always come in and defend himself if he'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's hooked on drones right now. He ain't changing gears for nobody. Yeah, he's gonna.
He's
He's
just
totally,
feeding Hugh ideas right now. He's
Yeah, yeah,
totally focused. Yep.
yeah.
in the zone.
Where you off to today, Chris Jackson?
Manassas.
Oh, hey.
I'm on 7 now. Getting ready. Well, I'm on shit. I'm on yeah, I'm on 7. Shit, forget where the hell I'm at.
Doesn't matter. Don't worry about
Not
it.
really. It don't matter.
Knowing where you are won't improve anything.
Yeah.
You can
How was
drop
you
those.
and,
All you gotta do,
How's it
Chris,
done?
is follow that little flag car.
Ravens. Unload
Sorry.
this coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna stop up here for a second.
Rick, did you see all those pictures that Hugh took of the last Roger Palooza?
Uh-oh.
You see the one I did? The one of Roger and Kim finishing their meal. I was almost watching that one the other day.
Shit.
Those are a lot of works in progress. They're just sitting there in the hole. I can't.
I thought you had that one done already. Yeah, I swear to God, seeing that one with their faces already on it.
We're gonna start calling you the meme king, Andrew.
The what?
The meme king.
The meme king?
You're
Yeah.
the meme making all these
Meme
memes.
king. Oh, meme. Mean or meme, I would have been happy either way. So I think both both were acceptable answers. So either or. Oh my God! Look who's coming for vengeance.
Oh, there he
Good
is.
morning, Kim.
I am sitting right here, guys, hearing all this here.
Mhm.
Hi Kim, what's up?
Nothing.
Carry him up, Kim.
Tear him up, Kim. Dave says.
That's right, Dave.
Oh
Dave's
no,
on my side.
I'm getting out of here. I'm
You
gonna-
ain't going anywhere, mister, after dissing me and then buggering off.
Uh-oh.
I'm not dissing you. I'm celebrating you. What has
Yeah.
ever been? What have I ever done that's considered dissing? Seriously. Come on, cut me some slack.
I swear, one of these days here, there's going to be a video of the next drone meetup. And
One of these days,
Some-
Andrew, I'm gonna
some
come
kinda
in here with a
weird
bunch of
outfit.
park nuggets and I swear to God.
Park Nuggets. Here you go, Andrew.
Oh,
So hell
that
is that?
that's my enema kit. Before everybody else makes jokes, we'll cut right to it. So there you go.
Look like a pregnancy test at first when he was holding
And it
it.
is amazing, Kim. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it immensely.
I thought it was a pregnancy test when he was holding it that way at first. What the fuck is that?
Most definitely. Come on, there's got to
Oh
be
my.
Oh my God.
Put 2 blue lines on there, Kim, and you got yourself something. I got you now, Andrew.
I was gonna print on the side. It's not the size, it's what you do with it.
Please. I'm still waiting for my cup. I'm like,
Yeah, I thought there was testicles going on the bottom too.
yes.
I guess it tests.
And there, this is what he's printing because that's for the
Yeah.
for that.
I remember now, but
Smaller tip. So
I'm working on it.
you're working on it.
Well, I'm trying to get the time to work on it.
Yes.
Hey, look at that. There's
Thank you very much for that.
yeah,
there's
No problem.
there's
It
a
should
fur ball
come-
in the house. Yep.
Chief Furball.
Hey,
Yep.
Chris, how you doing? See,
All
Chris
right.
likes me. The rest of you can go to buggery.
I didn't do anything.
I don't speak
Don't
fur ball,
lump me
Kim,
into
so I
that
don't
group.
even know where that is. You're driving.
I
Andrew.
talk about you more than anybody else, so I think I'm the one who holds you dearest to my heart. If it's
Yeah,
when it's
that's a
all-
good sign.
Yeah,
It's when they don't talk. Hey, it's when they don't talk about you when you fuck.
absolutely. You nailed it. You nailed it. You know, I
You
mean,
got the new hoodie.
Yeah, look at Kim. I'm even representing you as I'm dissing you. So it's
Yeah.
like a brotherly love thing.
and I even paid my own way to the Middle East to film when you got that new Mavic and
Oh
everything.
shit!
Yeah.
so.
Geez, with a plane like
What do you
that,
say?
why would you need a drone, right?
Well, they were doing some planes, but nobody cared. It was because of the Mavic. Everybody was there. That was the press conference. That was you're taking ownership. Yep.
Okay.
Are you still hearing noises downstairs?
Once in a while, it's weird.
Oh,
That's
really?
what woke me up this morning. I thought it was Roger was still here.
Maybe Roger left some gas before he left, and it's just finally starting to percolate as it gets warmer.
Uh-oh.
Expansion, you mean?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Oh, strange. This place is weird sometimes. I have no idea.
Oh,
Reach in your dresser drawer and turn it off, Kim.
Oh Jesus!
Hold on.
Friends
Hold on.
don't get friends.
What was that? The Vibratron 3000?
He's even got a remote control holder.
I'll turn the settings down.
You ever see Top Secret with Val Kilmer? The Anal Intruder 3000.
Oh my God.
The fist is
Oh
all
my
bent
God.
at the end there. It took us 2 hours just to remove the well imprinted smile on his face.
is Roger here?
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's why it's the way it is.
I heard somebody say, "Oh my God!" It's just like,
No. We're gonna get Paul's channel, the community strikes and everything, not Rogers today.
oh well.
Yeah, they're taking good care of me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Most entertaining Monday show you've ever done so far.
Yeah. Now for the next part of our show, we're gonna play show your favorite Walt Disney clips.
Yeah.
Mm.
I got one with the Eagles for the
Yeah,
back.
I got Led Zeppelin.
There you go.
Nothing like Moana running on the beach to a little Hotel California.
Yeah.
You can check out anytime you want, but you can never leave.
That's one of the
They
most overrated songs of all time.
Oh God, yeah.
Ah, I'm
Says
sick of
you.
hearing it.
I like it. I
That
like
and Stairway to Heaven were the two. There's so many better songs came out from those bands.
humbug.
Sarah was watching one
You're
the
just
other
a
day.
cranky old man.
You're
Yes,
just
but
cranky.
nonetheless.
Although I did like Stairway to Heaven. When we went off to Paris, the hotel had stairs and it had lifts, and whether you went up the stairs or in the lift, it was playing Stairway to Heaven.
Oh,
And as
geez.
we
Are
were
you
only up one
serious?
floor, as we went up one floor, it was one staircase, so we didn't use the lift. So we were always climbing the stairs to our room. We were in Paris on our honeymoon, so we thought it was hilarious.
That is funny. That's a pretty cool honeymoon, man. Wow, good for you.
Hey, you're talking about me, you know, I know how to
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, Sarah was watching some Disney movie the other day that she started watching. It opens with Metallica. I couldn't believe that. What in the heck?
Okay.
The big Disney castle's coming up and nothing else matters. It's like slowly starting up. I'm like, the hell are you watching?
God. Talk about overrated songs
Yeah.
for a band. Oh God, that kills me inside every time. God. I hate that song so badly. I was booing when I even seen them live playing it. I was literally the only one in the
Oh,
whole
man.
25,000 booing. Like,
Mhm. I just thought it was really weird, like Metallica and Disney
Yeah, that's
together. I'm like,
strange.
what is going on here?
that's I've often described that song as the oral representation of what it's like for a woman to menstruate, as nothing else matters. That's how I
Oh God.
Yeah, no word, just that whole beginning riff with the guitar. Bang, 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 and
God.
as you're slowly coming into the Disney castle and everything's coming up to view, and it's like starting to build up. I'm like, the hell?
Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets.
That'd
go
have been a-
on. And then they ended off with that. Yeah.
Better be a dang good movie if it's opening with Ride the Lightning.
Yeah, absolutely. God.
I don't think Disney's got it in.
Awful.
It was awful because as soon as I seen the Rock's face, I'm like, I ain't watching this.
Oh,
Walked out.
geez, there's the icing on the cake. There
Yeah.
you said it. All right. Well, on that note, I got to start my car and go vomit.
He's actually going to start his car. He grabbed his
I am.
keys. No.
Wasn't
Oh, my.
joking.
Oh, was he serious about the vomiting part? I wonder.
I don't know.
Working on it.
He just went to
Is
the
this-
window to get some fresh air.
Is he just toying with us?
No. The heaves are coming. I can feel it.
Should we start talking about like vintage fish and stuff? Would that help?
Definitely will help. No, I got to move my car anyways. It's
Oh, so they can plow.
yeah, it's on the winter schedule now. So I gotta, my side of the road is Monday and Thursday from 10 to 3 or 10 to 4.
That must be a pain in the friggin' ass living in the city like that with moving your car all the time.
Actually, I'm pretty lucky for the most part because my neighbor across the street, he's 93 years old and gave up his license this year. So he's like, just use my spot. So I just parked. there.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you send your beast of burden over to shovel the sidewalk or something for him? Or?
Actually, we do for those two. There's two seniors across the street. They have their own snow thing, but he'll go out and like make a path for them to get out in case and stuff. He's always done that.
Heck yeah.
They offered to pay, and I told him the day they takes money is the day he doesn't do it anymore. So he can help somebody. He doesn't need to be paid for everything.
Yep. I got that a lot. Even when I was walking around the neighborhood and then one of the old folks that my mom knew or something would give me $5 or whatever for shoveling all the sidewalk.
Yeah.
I come home, I'm like, I made $5. Who gave it you that? And I tell my mom I'd get smacked. Go bring that back to him.
Absolutely. I'm good on your mom for it.
Hell.
I don't mind them making money. I don't mind, but I mean, there's certain things you don't have to charge for. And for 10 minutes to go and shovel a path for somebody, you can't do that without being paid.
Well, that was just the whole thing. Like this lady has a corner house 5 miles of sidewalk,
Oh, jeez. Okay.
shoveled it all. I got $5. And
That's
then I had to return it.
called insult to injury.
Yep.
I'm trying to look for a video. I'm trying to find this video from Roger Palooza. It was a funny moment I wanted to share with you guys, but I cannot find the damn thing today.
The
Weird.
best thing you do is bring up each clip and make us watch all of them and say, I think this is the part. I think this part. No, no,
Yeah,
no. It's
we
not.
could do that.
No, it's coming up.
We could do
Yeah,
that. I'm
yeah.
doing that in the back.
Hang on. It's the next one. You're going to like it. It's going to be
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Can't wait. That way I feel like I was really there.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy, guys. I'm not that
No.
guy.
Well, we're just
I
trying to
know
help
lots
you
of
out to
them,
be
but
that
I'm
guy.
not that guy.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, it's the next one. It's the next.
It's like the 70s with those slides there when people would come over
Mhm.
to show you their
Oh God.
5 trillion of them for their vacation.
My dad still has one of those damn things. It's been sitting there collecting dust for many years.
Do you remember how
Right.
excited we were as kids getting to watch anything because then we didn't have to actually listen to the teacher or do work? You know?
Yeah.
Shitty
That is
shitty
still the
audio,
treat, isn't it?
horrible
Yep.
slides and
Yeah.
fallopian
When the slide
tubes and
projector, the
shit.
film projector, or the TV and video came in, you knew you were on for a good lesson.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
God,
Then
Yeah,
I
all
found
that
YouTube panels where some people come on and do monologues to the point you expect to hear flip tape in the middle of their stories. So yeah, it's same thing all over again.
Our art teacher did that almost all the time because she had that giant projector that she could draw on and would post it up on the wall.
Oh,
Yeah, the what do you call those? Overhead projectors. There with
Yeah.
the trans. Yeah. Yeah. Now with the smart boards, it's unbelievable what they have today. But
oh my
She
God,
would-
yeah.
She was it became a thing for all the guys in that art class because she was a young lady in college, coming out of college. And sometimes she would lean over that thing to draw on it and nipples would show up on the gut.
sweet.
Well, big old shadow nipples on the wall and all the guys right away. You know how that works. But
I got too many comments. I gotta go.
Yep.
All right.
See you, Andrew.
Take care, guys. Have a good
Hi,
day.
Andrew.
yeah.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi.
Cheers.
So, Kim, what's new with you?
Nothing. I was thinking snow's still staying here
Is it staying?
so far. I forgot to mark the driveway with markers. You know those
For what?
reflector things there. They stick them in the ground
Oh yeah, for the snow removal guy.
because they'll just run. If they run off, they'll run off the driveway. And if anybody's doing a delivery, they'll run off the driveway. They'll get stuck. The car will be sitting there until spring because she ain't gonna get it off the front lawn.
Oh, they
It
will.
slopes down like that there.
Oh, they'll get it out.
I mean, it was a take. Well, remember that truck that showed up to take Meryl's car? I think it was.
Yeah.
And he got stuck, and it took another one, and because he missed and went too far over. So I usually mark it, but I forgot to do it before the ground started freezing. And trying to drive those plastic things into the ground there when it's frozen, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
you're
those
lucky.
little, those little plastic whips. Yep.
Because you can't just stick it in the snowbank because the
Yeah.
snow removal guy has a habit of going so close to them until he's banging the tires on them.
Mhm.
And he ate a couple of them in his plow the last time.
Banging tires, that must be a Quebec thing.
Yeah.
Well, Kim, if you've got some kind of a stake, you could
Well, it's
hammer
got
that
its
into
own
the ground.
stake. It's like a plastic tent thing here.
Yeah, but I mean, to get through any kind of well, the ground shouldn't be that frozen yet. But
Well, I was
if you take
hoping
some kind of
not.
a metal stake and pound it in, you can, make a little indentation for the flag.
Yeah, I was thinking of something like that. I have like something like something you put in the ground for doing horseshoes.
Oh yeah,
I was thinking of using one of them and just taking a small mini sledgehammer and just pound it in just to make a hole, like shove these things in there. I got about 5 of them to do
there you go.
because when the plow guy showed up, I think it was day before yesterday, he was already getting close to going over the edge.
Yeah.
And Roger, when he comes in, man, he's gonna bury that car. I know it.
Uh-oh.
I thought his son was picking the car up and bringing it back to you.
I think they went with Roger's car because Roger's able to smoke in it.
Yeah, I know that. That's why they went with Roger's car, but they went with Roger's car because his son is bringing the car back to you and then going to pick him up take his car and go home.
Well, I think Roger went and picked up his son and they're going to the hospital.
Oh,
in,
okay.
Walmart, and then he's going to drop him off and come back home.
Oh, that's the main surgery where he's going to leave the car with you. All right. I remember now. Yeah. Okay. I get it now. It's hard to keep you young whippersnappers straight sometimes. They got the dry erase boards around junior high. I was glad. Oh, hell, JD, they still use chalkboards here in our school.
No kidding.
Yep. Tiny town, they don't update stuff like that. If it works just fine with the chalkboard, they keep using the chalkboard.
Yeah, in the tiny towns, if you notice usually above the chalkboard is a picture of the Queen when she was like 30.
Oh, no, not here.
Not in
No,
America.
Not
no.
in America, no. No.
well,
All the
that's
presidents.
true. That's
all the
true. But in
presidents.
Canada, the older
Yep.
schools that still haven't upgraded their classrooms, kind of thing. Usually, the picture of the Queen sitting up there.
Only time I ever even see a picture of the Queen is when somebody hands me Canadian money.
Oh, boys, I'm gonna jump off and get some stuff done.
All right.
Have a good day, everybody.
Hey, you
Hey, you.
check your
yourselves?
drone to see if it isn't a bent prop or something like that. Even slightly bent, that's hard to see. It will do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look now. All right,
Hold it
guys,
in
see
there.
you later.
Hold it in
Okay,
your hand
sir.
and throttle it up.
It's been so long since I've actually seen Canadian money. Do they still put the Queen on there?
Sometimes, yeah.
Not on everyone, but
But
It's
they
like
changed the design now. It's not
Yeah.
paper money anymore. It's
It's
some kind
plastic.
of
Polymer plastic.
polymer plastic.
It's the most annoying money to have in your wallet whatsoever.
Well, I mean, they did a lot of dry tests with it and all this. The first batches and that were melting in sunlight and crinkling and that, and you could wash it, and it saves having to remake money, because the bill's
Yeah.
worn out.
Yeah. But that stuff, like now when you put enough of it in your wallet, it sounds like you got like crinkly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it keeps its form.
Yeah, and it makes the most god awful noise when you walk. It's like plastic bags rubbing together. Like you're
Well, I
carrying
mean-
like a couple of pens in your wallet.
Well, I mean, this day and age, everybody's throwing paper money, cards and stuff like that, instant action cards or reaction thing there, like divots and all this, because people
Yeah.
don't want to handle your money that's been in your pants.
Mhm.
Kim, we don't want to handle anything that's been in your pants, bud. So Kim, did I tell you why the Mini wouldn't hook to that cell phone?
No, you didn't.
The cell phone wasn't capable.
Ah,
Yeah. Yep.
because it's strange that your other one would, but that one wouldn't. So
Yep.
the video part of it isn't processing fast enough.
Yep. That's right. So he hooked it to an iPad and it worked fine.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yep. Yep.
iPad's reliable anyways, right?
Yeah, I still haven't flown the Mini 2 yet, but I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Terrible weather.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's too cold. When it gets too cold, it just sucks the life out of the batteries, man. And I hate, I don't FPV in the wintertime because the main reason is I freaking can't stand it when my hands are frozen in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
wonder
like
why.
a mild cold here in Canada. Sometimes we get like the 40 below zero and that. It only takes about like 3 minutes in your fingers. You don't feel shit. I can't stand that.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
God, I wish I would have known about them problems in the north like that. Jeez.
I can't wear gloves when I'm flying.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I think I'm gonna sit in the car and fly. That way I'm warm.
But you won't have any problem. I already tried that just in the summertime. See how it was going to react to. Just make sure you turn the Bluetooth off in your vehicle.
Yeah.
Because it's going to like, what the fuck? And it's
Does
gonna
the Honda have Bluetooth?
It'll screw
No,
up your
perfect.
drone.
Perfect.
No, she's a big model. It doesn't even have freaking power door locks.
Oh yeah, but it's got power windows though.
That's the only thing that's got power. Yeah.
You
That's-
said
that's
you
standard
were
for-
going to progress to
Shut up.
what? Getting a tablet, Rick?
Yeah, eventually.
This is the one Paul sent me.
Nice.
It's an OTG. It's actually, you could use it as a cell phone. A lot of them you can.
Right.
This is a 2020 version.
Still works good though,
Make a
right?
make a phone call on
I've
that.
never had any difficulties with it with the Mini 2 or the Mini Paul at all.
Nice.
And this,
Hey, drone shots. Good
is the
morning.
exact same one, but it's a 2017. It won't work.
Yeah.
It's
too
a Tab A. They're both Tab A, but it won't function. So make sure you get a 2020 at least with the
Yeah.
OTG.
Yeah,
capable.
I'll end up getting a brand new 2021 eventually.
Yeah. I mean, I have problems trying to find this one again because I don't know
Right.
what they did. Sold out or something, stopped manufacturing something or other. I'm not sure. But there's nothing on it other than just for flying.
Right.
Hey, drone shots.
Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna bail. I got a lot of to get done today, so
Okay, Rick.
You have a
Yeah,
good
Rick.
day today and be careful out there, right?
yeah. Have a good day, gentlemen. Anybody going on tonight?
Yeah, I guess.
that?
Around what time? 5, 6?
Yeah, between 5 and 6.
Sorry,
I'll watch.
UPS guy was here.
I'll watch for an email.
Okay, all right, Rick.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah,
Hey, recovery
All right.
drone.
I see Chris is still on the road.
I recovery one.
How's that? No.
UPS guy was here, so the dogs were barking bloody murder.
Hey, Chris.
Apparently, I bought Sarah a Kindle for Christmas.
Oh, there you go.
What?
Kindle?
Kindle.
Kindle?
Yeah, Kindle X10 something or other color screen. One of them things she reads her books on.
Oh, okay. Drone shots.
I don't know who
Yeah.
the hell's on the
Hey,
camera.
drone
over there.
shots.
I gotta charge that tractor battery in the house today since I left it sitting for a few days to warm up before doing it. Put it in sleep mode and store it in the cupboard till springtime.
Put it in sleep mode. I just shut it all the way off.
Well, I mean, if you leave it drained down too much when you go to charge it, it doesn't last very long to charge and it kills it.
Yeah.
So to put it in maybe 20%, 30% charge.
Oh.
And then it's good for the winter time there. And I left it on the carpet because it was frozen. So let it thaw before you.
I got a hell of a deal on this thing too. $75 are regularly $299. All right, I'm good. Oh. And a case for it. I'm guessing that's what that next charge is. That'll be showing up sometime too then today. That's how you take care of your wife's Christmas shopping. Right there.
Excuse me.
Just look at your credit card statement later on and figure out what you bought her.
As long as it keeps spending,
Mhm.
Christmas is still here.
Yep. That's what Marcel said the other day too. He's like, what other dang holiday do we celebrate for a month and a half? I'm like, I'm agree with him. Yep.
I hate the rat race in the stores.
I don't do it. I
Ugh.
don't even do it online. I don't even do that stuff. That's why I said Sarah
People,
bought her own.
you know, it's supposed to be a joyous occasion, and that people are so nasty at Christmas time for shopping. It's like, get
think
out
that-
of my way.
I think it's more of like where you live though, because around here it's not bad. everybody's-
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's hard to be a Karen in a town this small because everybody's gonna know you.
I mean, they got a warehouse full of TVs. Why are you fighting over a TV? I have that one. That one's mine. I was sitting here for an hour waiting on it, you know? And they got more.
Mm-hmm. Sorry guys, but a busy morning. All right, Hodges. No brothers.
Hi,
No
Paul.
problem, Paul.
Yeah. Paul Hodges is busy, busy, busy. So David, what's your plans for the rest of the day?
Plans? Who makes plans?
Well,
I've got-
I figured you were kind of the meticulous kind, you know, that this is gonna happen, you know.
No. I've done bits and pieces this morning. I'll do things that need doing this afternoon and this evening. And
In
then,
between all that haggis and whiskey.
yeah, well, maybe it's whiskey, but not haggis. No. But it's just keep them busy.
Yep.
Little jobs.
Dave had some egg rolls the other day. He'd been back to egg rolls.
Oh,
I just this one, sir.
But you had 10 of them, right?
Yeah.
that's what I bought my dad for Christmas is some Scotch whiskey that he wanted. I am never volunteering for that frickin' job again.
Why?
That
That's
is the
taste-
most expensive, outrageous, Jesus Christ. I even took a picture of it. Where is it?
Single malt.
Yeah, Glenn something.
Glenn Levitt?
I don't know. I'm trying to. Singleton, 38-year-old.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Comes with a nice price tag too.
I
I
tried
don't even
Oh
like the
yeah,
guy.
he's gonna like that.
I don't even like the guy that much.
Well, the Singleton's a nice one. I like it.
Yep.
Oh, once they've had a 38-year-old.
Right. That's what the guy that was working at the liquor store said too. He's like, yeah, once you have something like that over 30, he's like, it's way different.
That's one thing about Scottish people. They sure like their drink.
Hmm. They sure know what it's worth too.
I
Motherfucker.
mean, the town I used to live in, Orangeville. I mean, most of the town it was about 93% people were Scottish, and every single one of them basement, those man caves had barrels. You know, they're small barrels,
Oh yeah. Yep.
and there was all kinds of stuff in there that put some hair on your chest, man. Oh boy.
Did they charge you the same there, David? Is it outrageously priced over there?
We probably pay more than you do
Oh yeah.
because our taxes are so high on spirits.
Oh
Really?
well, that
For- for-
Singleton 38-year-old, the 750 milliliter was 1,200.
Damn.
I don't know. I don't know. I'd
Wow.
have to go and let me go and have a look at our local guy and see what he's selling it at.
Should have thought of that before I bought it. I'm like, if you can get it way cheaper there and just ship it.
Yeah.
PayPal you. Well, I bought that, and then when Gil Skills was on here with us yesterday, I don't know if you guys were talking, I can't find Rolling Rock in their town. I bought some of that too. I got to ship off to him.
Yeah, I don't drink anymore.
Me neither, but I don't drink any less, really. No, I don't drink nearly as much as I used to, even a
Oh, I
year or
would-
two ago.
I put it away, believe me, for a small guy, I put it away.
What everybody says about me.
Beer got
You ready?
boring, and then I went to the harder stuff there.
Are you sitting down?
Yeah.
You ready for
Obviously.
this? For me to go and get a bottle of that, 2,100.
Holy
shit.
Jesus Christ. Another $1,000 on top of that, huh?
That's part of
God
a thousand
damn.
on top. There.
Damn.
Good God Almighty! It's even more because I think your dollar's worth more in pound.
What used to upset me when we went to France was bottle of the local stuff, 30, 35 pound, 15 quid in France,
Mhm.
because they didn't have the same tax on it that we did.
Yeah, I was looking at a beer too that they make. Sam Adams makes. It's called Utopia. Comes in this 750 ml, really fancy freaking bottle. And I'm like, oh, that looks like it's warm. Okay, this is in a glass shelf, which was immediately signed to me that it was expensive.
Yeah.
How expensive can a beer be? $300 for beer.
Oh
You
my god.
stupid mother. $299.99. I'm like, nope.
That's
That was the
ridiculous.
beer that was staying on the shelf.
Mhm.
Yeah, we used to do barrel wash. We'd go and
Oh,
buy
I know
them
what that is. Yep. Yeah, the old
huge
barrel.
barrels.
Yep.
We'd have them stacks in the yard, like 50 feet tall, all these barrels and all this, and keep turning them.
Hmm.
Yeah, we used to do a lot of that barrel wash, and then we'd sell the barrels back to the same freaking company that we bought them from.
Yep. Yeah, the proof wasn't anywhere near the same, but it did work. Yep.
Oh, it
Yeah.
did the job if you needed it to. Boom.
That's when we started making. That's when I started getting into moonshine and stuff. Which has only been like the last year.
Hi,
I
Roger.
throw all that corn mash and all that stuff out there. Hey, Roger. And the
Hey,
deer and
Roger.
stuff eat it and will get drunk. The squirrels too. The
Oh, yeah.
squirrels love that mash after you're making moonshine, the corn and all the stuff after it's fermented, and you throw it out. Oh yeah, they'll be right over there eating that, and you'll see them trying to run, and they can't climb a tree no more.
There's a berry, Cotoneaster, I think it's called, and we've got a tree with it on
Oh.
at the front garden, and I love watching the thrushes and blackbirds eating that because it gets them drunk.
Yep.
It gets them high anyway.
Yeah, the deer too. The deer will come in the yard and eat it too, and then they're all
Yeah, falling off branches, flying sideways.
like, yeah. It's just, I got an entertaining backyard right now.
I need another couple of hours and I can entertain you. You gonna start flying sideways there?
Dave's gonna
Yep.
be the entertainer. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just got me up. So
Waiting on my son to pick me up.
Hello.
All right, Roger's done. How'd that go, Rog? Must have went fairly well. You're already heading home.
Yeah.
I should like film that in my backyard. I can do a nature documentary. Deer on moonshine.
Is Chris coming or going? Is he still on his way or?
As far as I know, he's still on the way. Everything's all good. All right, Roger.
That's
Because
good.
I don't see an escort. That's why I was wondering.
The escort kept pulling off back there and over there anyway. I don't know. Hit him. Light the green. Tell him to get the ass moving.
Yeah, he must be still going because he's straddling the lines.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
No,
Well, he's going quite a distance today. And
now I got to do some research and see what it takes to turn moonshine into whiskey. I haven't tried that yet, but
oh, you gonna do that?
mhm.
It's the barrels. It's the laying it down in
Yeah.
barrels that turns it into whiskey.
Yeah, but how long and charring it and all that stuff is that's what I don't know.
In Scotland, a blended whiskey, I think it's 3 to 4 years,
Oh goddamn, no.
and a malt whiskey, it's 8 years minimum.
Mhm. Yeah, I knew you guys a single malt was 8 years, but I didn't know for a regular whiskey like how long it had to stand and.
That's taken too long.
Mhm.
You wait
What they're
8 years
doing
for
these
something to
days-
ferment and all that there. You want it now.
Mhm.
What they're doing these days is sell it because there's no thing on gin. The stuff that goes into the first lot goes down, gets laid down. The next run through would be gin, say,
Mhm.
and then they make gin while keeping the whiskey topping up, so they've got sufficient as they come round to sell. And they, instead of stopping production, they produce gin because it's just flavouring and
Yep.
added to the thing.
Yeah, dip it in a pine tree real quick and send it out.
Something like that, yeah.
Nasty
All
stuff.
right, I'll be back in a minute. Another coffee, guys.
Okay, Kim.
But
Kim, same thing.
Yeah, Tim. I'm surprised that Kim doesn't have a coffee maker right up there in his room.
You say that to Roger too as well. Then I'd never get off my skinny ass and do anything.
you'd have to go and refill the coffee machine.
Yeah, but Kim, you always are shooting the gun out of the window.
Yeah, but it keeps me in shape going up and down these stinking stairs.
Oh, okay.
Careful, there's nobody down there.
Uh-huh. If you hear any screaming, you know.
All right, buddy. Well, listen.
Bugger.
You weren't here for that, Roger, but there's a body downstairs somewhere apparently. Or the absence of a body, sorry.
Nobody.
Yeah, no bodies. There's noises, but no body. Jesus, dog. Where are you guys gonna go out to this weekend, David? Do you know?
Yeah, we do know exactly where we're going this weekend. We're going to a place called Fort George. And we're going to go in and
Yes.
have a look around. You've got to book appointments for it. So
I'm guessing it's
Isn't
an
that
old
the-
military
the-
base.
it's a current military base as well.
Oh, oh, okay.
It was, it
Yeah,
was
so
built,
it's a no-fly zone, right?
as well as right by the airport,
Oh,
as well as being a military base. The brain's not working. It was built after the Ruthven Castle was sacked by the Jacobites, and it was built to keep the the Scots in line basically, and it's been
I'm less of a historian than you're giving me credit for because I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
About what
only Prince
century?
Charlie.
About what century, David?
You're talking early 1700s. In fact, no,
I'd be
mid
pissed
1700s.
about- I'd
And
be
it's been
pissed
an
off
occupied-
about me calling a Jacobite.
What?
Said I'd be pissed off about being called a
Jacobite.
Jacobite.
Why would you be pissed by being called a Jacobite?
Okay, see you all. All right, Roger. See you later, buddy.
I've
Hi,
never
Roger.
even heard of that before. Bye, Roger. Yeah, it just sounds
But the
different to me.
Doesn't
Doesn't
Fort
come
George
up
was
in
built
my-
to keep them quiet, basically, and it's been occupied ever since by the British Army.
Hmm.
I think it's the Black Watch that's in there at the moment, but you can go around all the older parts and see all the cannons and what have you that were there. And what have you. We've been trying to go for years, and then we finally got to go, and then they shut it all up again, and now it's all open. But you've got to make appointments.
My goddamn Jacobites.
No, not Jacobites. There you go. That's what they
Straighten
are.
this out. Straighten this out right now. As soon as it comes through sometime eventually. You're the one, David. Oh, I was gonna say you're my oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's a long way across there.
Mhm.
Has to go across the pool, then turn left and down.
How long of a drive is that for you guys?
Oh, it's not far. It's only about 40 miles.
Nice.
We've got a nice place nearby pegged out as for parking. And if we can't get parked there, we'll have to go on the main car park. But I don't really want to. I can see Martin's just seen a bunch of squaddies finding it fun to maybe do PT right at the back of the van at 5 o'clock in the morning or something, or something worse.
Yeah. Not a place you can reserve spots or anything then?
No,
Oh.
it's not a site. It's just a. But at this time of year, most of the motorhomes and camper vans have gone home to keep warm. They're not daft like us.
What's Desmond have for a heater in it? Natural gas or propane, I mean?
Yeah, propane.
Oh, okay. Forced air.
Hmm?
Forced air through them.
Yeah. It's the type that heats up the water and then that warms up the for the heating and it gets blown around.
Oh, the water
actually-
then. The water flows through radiators then.
No, it's not the type with radiators.
Oh,
The pumps on those take an awful lot of current, so I didn't want one. Provided Lindsay doesn't whop it up so that the fan runs at maximum, then it'll run quite happily on batteries all winter.
oh,
So as long as she remembers that the heat builds up slowly and not bang.
not
we'll
instantly. Yeah.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
goes
like
from-
ours is forced air. It heats up the air exchanger, big tubes
Yeah.
inside the heater, and then it blows that hot air through out.
Yeah, the radiator ones would be great. I say if it wasn't for the pump just sucks the batteries.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Well,
if we ever had one with the radiator type, I'd put in a second battery bank and a second row of panels
yeah.
and have
Everything.
them.
Well, everything in your country, like your home included, that's all radiator over there, right? You guys don't have forced air. That's not a thing.
We don't know. We've
Yeah.
got radiators all one in each room basically.
Mm-hmm.
But Desmond gets nice and warm. It's just Lindsay. She's a bit funny. She doesn't like being too cold, but she doesn't like being too hot either. And it's hard to get a balance.
Gotta buy her some of those special clothes like Sarah's got where they heat up or cool down.
Yes, I thought about one of those. You can get the best where it works either way, doesn't it?
Yep. Sarah has pajama pants and pajamas that do that. They'll heat up. And then if she gets too hot, you can unzip them up the sides.
Lindsay used to have an electric blanket.
Yeah, we tried that one too.
I hate getting into a warm bed, so we ended up with a single one on her side. And
Well, then it's even more weird getting into the bed though, because your part's cool, but like, you know, the closest side to the blanket's warm. And
I like getting into a cold bed.
I like it
Doesn't
real
leave me
cold
up.
when I go. I like it really cold when I go to bed.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
Especially
obvious
since
you guys don't live in Canada, do you?
Oh, you're right. It doesn't. It stays way warmer here than it does there.
Yeah, you got these other vest things there. You can plug it. You're sitting here and you put it on, you plug it into your computer and it heats up.
I have a jacket like that. It keeps a little Milwaukee battery in the back.
Yeah, I got a couple pairs of winter socks with D battery holders in it.
Oh, Jesus, you got the old ones.
You know, it's like walking around with two big D batteries in your socks. I mean,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah, you got the old ones there. They're 9-volt now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Milwaukee jacket and everything that I can plug my phone in my pocket. It'll charge my phone up and everything at the same time. Then it has different heat zones.
Well, the new snowmobile suits that they have out now, since you're spending like up to $8,000 for a snowmobile. they
Yeah, you
have
plug it right into
heated
the sled.
helmets.
Yep. Yeah, you plug them right into your
Heated
sled
suit.
and yep.
I mean, holy crap, man, it's freaking expensive.
Yeah, it makes it really rough riding out there though. Geez, it's awful.
Must be.
Yeah, the hand warmers heat up and everything.
Oh yeah.
That's what you
every-
got too, Mike? Yeah, those things are sweet. I love my Milwaukee coat. Some of the tools they can take and stick them up there, you know what, but that jacket's sweet. It can be 40 below, like you were saying. I can walk outside with that jacket on. You can literally just see steam start to rise off of me, the heat going up.
Wow.
And it'll do that for like 8 to 10 hours a day, depending on where you have that temp set.
That's what they should. I don't know if they have them out there. That's what they should invent is gloves that you can has a wire that goes inside your arms of your jacket to a battery pack.
You can get them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I haven't seen
yeah.
that.
There's heated gloves. Yeah.
They've had inner gloves and what have you for motorcycles like that for 25, 30 years.
Mhm. Yeah, there's gloves that you can plug into the Milwaukee coat too, and they'll heat up.
Hey, you get him a good girl.
I don't like it really, but because then you feel like a little kid when your mom's always attaching
Yeah,
the
with the
jacket,
wires.
the coat. Yeah, attaching your gloves to your coat so you can't lose them.
Yeah, but it's handy when you want to fly or something like this. You know, go out with your drone or
Yeah.
whatever, right?
Yeah, Mike's got the
Mike's
gloves
got the
too.
gloves.
Yeah,
So you got the
I
gloves.
have
too?
them. I got them. I don't use them. I don't like those gloves. That and welding and everything else. I don't want to
Yeah.
ruin them. Welding gloves, like the thick ones for stick welding, are the best winter gloves you can get. Your hands will never get cold.
We used to have some in the Air Force in the 80s. We used to have some. We used to have some gloves. Come on, man. And you know how military always put things in the wrong order. You know, gloves.
Oh yeah.
These were gloves, cold and wet. And they meant they were in use in cold and wet conditions, but no, they weren't. They kept your hands cold and wet. They did exactly what they said.
Yep. Yeah, exactly, Mike. Yep.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it.
Okay, Paul.
We'll be on again tonight. I'm sure Roger will be on.
Yeah, don't forget everybody at the PMS show tonight,
Yep. Between 5 and 6, look for us.
Eastern time.
And,
Okay,
and everybody behave yourself today and all the best. Thanks
Take
for
care,
being here,
everybody.
everybody.